Okay, so it's the 5th of January 2026, and a lot of people are banging on about the S&P 500 index and how fantastic it is, and everything is going up and to the right, and it's wonderful. Yeah, okay, right. So the way I see it is I wouldn't be touching this right now. It's not financial advice. Do what you want. We're all adults here. No, but I don't like this. So the way I see it is you could draw some sort of parallel channel there. Say, okay, it respected that until it didn't. It went sideways. You could draw another parallel channel there, more or less. I think I've got that slightly wrong. You draw the channel there and say, okay, it respected that until Donald Trump had his special day in the White House lawn with his list of tariffs. The what was it? The Independence Day or something he called it. Okay, fair enough. And then it had a blip. And then you can say, okay, well, we're off to the races again. No, he didn't mean it. He backed down. It was a taco. We're off to the races again. Well, let's see about that. So let's go to the daily chart there. The reason why I'm not so confident about that is I think this time is different. So as we've seen, so it kind of follows the trend. It's inside the channels and everything's happy and fantastic until it isn't, basically. So I see this kind of zone here where it was banging its head on top of the you have to bear in mind back then this was the all-time high. We'd never seen these levels before, ever. So sort of 6100 level, banged its head, and then it came down. Well, what I'm saying is, are we not kind of in the same position here? It's banging its head and it could come back down again. Is that not the same? I mean, a lot of people would have been going crazy there when it sort of bounced off that channel and went up again and said, oh no, nothing to worry about, we're off to the races again, everything's fantastic. Okay, but at the moment, I don't feel great about this. I really don't. We don't know what's happening with Venezuela. We don't know how China and Russia are going to react. We've got the earnings season coming in. That'll start, for quarter four of 2025. That's going to start towards the end of January, I guess. Companies will be announcing their earnings. And you have to bear in mind that a huge chunk of the S&P now, I think it's like 30-35%, is technology, by which I mean AI, chips, connectivity, data center, cooling of data centers, stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, does AI actually generate any extra revenue? Because companies are spending billions and billions on it. At the moment, it seems to be a bit of a gimmick. Will companies actually get their money back? Will it generate more revenue for them, and will profits go up? Well, we're going to find out in the earnings season. So would I be tempted to invest in big American companies right now? I mean, I don't know. You have to judge it on a case-by-case situation. But would I buy the index? No, I don't think I would. You could even argue, and this might be a bit spurious, I know, you could say that's a shoulder, that's a head, and is it going to make a shoulder and come down? I don't know and I don't care because I'm not going to buy it. Do what you want, but I don't like that setup. What would have to change in order for me to change my opinion? With something going up like that. If we could break through the all-time high, if we could hold it, for sure. If we could sort of break out of this channel here, that would be fantastic. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. I have a gut feeling that this channel is no longer relevant. I think it's going to get broken to the downside. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this one at the moment. That's the way I see it. Do what you want, but I'm not particularly interested in buying